Hey everybody, it's Tony the Blacksmithing Gamer, and we are back again with another build. Namely, we're making the Among Us space helmet. Let's get started. I'll show you how we made it. Alright, let's see if this actually fits on my head now. First we gotta take out the support material. Looks like it'll play. I don't know which way's front right now, but hopefully this will actually be enough. Otherwise I'm going to be a little short, but yeah, here goes nothing. This is printed at 1,800%. So I just got the top part of the helmet off of the 3D printer. Kind of excited because it looks like it might actually fit on my head. No guarantees yet. It might look really silly, but we'll see if it fits. Here goes nothing. So who knows, this might actually work. It might be just too small. It might be I think it's a little bit too small. My chin's sticking out there. That being said, it's a good proof of concept. Alright, so just had to change out the filament. I ordered PLA, but PETG came. The specs on it say the nozzle temp should be 200 to 220, so I kicked up the nozzle temperature up a bit. It's printing a little better now. Initially it was kind of doing all this lifting and whatnot, so hopefully the rest of the visor prints okay. The idea is to have it clear so I could maybe see through it. As I'm looking at it, I don't think I'll be able to actually see through it. Might be able to get some light through it, but worst case Ontario, I'll just paint it and just flip it up when I need to actually see. But here's hoping this works. If not, that sucks for a 24-hour print. But there goes nothing. Right, so we have the face shield portion of the helmet all printed. I did print it in clear. I've used this stuff before, but I tried a new one. It was PETG. It looks like it's more clear when you look at the actual filament. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but this is basically the old clear, and right here is where the PETG starts. Honestly, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to see much through of anything. So maybe light will get in there, but I think it might be time to start looking into making a vacuum form. Yeah, stay tuned on that. As discussed, the clear didn't come out very clear at all. Luckily, it's in the right shape. And it fits, looks like it fits into the helmet, which is nice. I got the lower half. I still got to remove the support material off the face. You know what? Let's do that right now. I just took off all the support material again, and it's just such a shame because that's so much material that's just wasted. And I'm going to recycle it obviously, but you know, it's material I paid for, and its sole purpose was to make sure this part of the helmet didn't collapse. Again, I wish there was you know, if somebody finds a way, there's obviously people, I'd like to think that there's lots of people that 3D print that watch this channel. If you find a better way to orientate this and not have all the wasted support material and still have kind of a clean surface on the outside to work with, let us know in the comments below, because yeah, it's, I mean, I'm sure everybody, if they really want the helmet, they'll be happy to have the extra waste, but the reality is if you can avoid it, I'm sure you would. So let us know if you figured it out in the comments below or whatnot, because, you know, this is now going, that was garbage. Alright, well, let's see what this looks like together. Obviously I haven't put this all together yet, but just to get an idea of what it will look like. Not too shabby. Looks like it might be a little short for my head, but you get the idea. You could always upscale it if you need to. So unfortunately, the helmet visor part actually came apart. This is exactly where I switched filaments. so they didn't have very good adhesion. PLA to PETG adhesion wasn't really there. So FYI, if you're changing filaments in the middle of a print, try to make sure they're the same plastic. I got the bottom part of the helmet going here. It's all printed. It looks like it will fit together okay. Just gonna glue this up and away we go. Alright, so it can be a little tricky to get the actual lens into the helmet, so just so you know how to do that. That's the gist of it. Also make sure you have a coat hanger or whatnot handy there so you can pin it. Pin it into place. And so with that, it will open and it should open and close there. Alright, so we got the helmet from Among Us hanging up ready for paint. I'm going to paint the visor nice chrome, and still debating what color to paint the helmet, so we'll see what color I choose. Alright, let's paint the visor first. And now let's do the rest of the helmet. We're going with a red. Probably have to do a few coats on that, so let's let it dry and do some more. Alright, so we got the helmet all painted. Looks like it's dry. Let's put the visor on and put some detail work on it. Let's get to it. So for the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple pieces of PLA just on the bottom and the top, just so that when I'm opening and closing the visor, it actually has a place to stop. So that's the next part that I'm going to do. So just put this little nub here and in the back, just so when this guy is going forward and back, it has a place to stop. So the helmet's all done, and yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of detail work on the ring around the helmet and snip off the coat hangers that are holding the helmet visor on, and then we'll show you the finished product. So a few things about the space helmet here. The visor does go up and down. I put little hinges with coat hangers on either side that you could use, just epoxy them in. It comes in 3 pieces, the top part, the ring I guess, and then the visor. You can, I think I'll make a few adjustments on the actual ring in the back here, because I ended up gluing in, I don't know if you see that, some nubs, just so when the visor goes down it stops at a point opposed to just continually going through. That just helps it on the front and the back side when you're opening and closing. Now I printed this, I thought, to scale. It does fit on my head, but it doesn't go cover my... So as you can see, it's close, but if your head's bigger than mine, you might want to upscale it just a bit more, if not double. It'll obviously be out further this way, but proof and concept, it does work. And I'm actually pretty happy. This is my first successful helmet that I've made. I've tried a few different helmets in the past. I've always had trouble, maybe it's just the size of my head. But, and also one last thing, if you notice, there's a little bit of a crack in my visor here, but that's because I used 2 different filaments when I was printing it. It came apart, so I did glue that back together. I'm sure you could, you know, just use one filament, that way you don't have that issue. But thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button down there below. Or if you want to follow me on any of these social media websites, you can get daily updates on the projects I'm working on. Thanks again for watching. I'm Tony, the Blacksmithing Gamer, where every week we're making things from the games we love.